The Sri Lankan Ministry of Defence has granted clearance for the docking of a Chinese research vessel at its port, and this comes at a time when India has scheduled several missile tests later this year, including the test of the K5 submarine-launched ballistic missile, and additional tests of the Agni 5 Mark-2 with a greater range of over 7,000 kilometers. The Chinese vessel will arrive at Colombo in the next few days, and will conduct operations in East Indian Ocean region for nearly 3 months. Officials from Hindustan Aeronautics have confirmed their consideration of the future vertical lift program that will be developed under Project Lakshya. Interestingly, this development comes after media reports that the US has briefed an Indian delegation last month on its US future vertical lift program and B-21 Raider stealth bomber. The US Army's future vertical lift program will be ready for induction in 2030, while HAL's future vertical lift program will be ready for induction by 2040. After the Defense Acquisition Council cleared the procurement of 800 light armored multi-purpose vehicles for the Indian Army, officials have said that the final evaluation and trial phase is expected to commence shortly. Ashok Leyland has proposed the development of LAMV based on Lockheed Martin's high-mobility vehicle. Kalyani Strategic Systems Limited is collaborating with the American company AM General to develop LAMV using the Humvee platform. Doot has offered an indigenous LAMV featuring a V-shaped hull mounted on a 4x4 chassis, while Mahindra has proposed to develop a larger platform with a higher capacity engine to meet this requirement. India's Idea Research and Development Private Limited has unveiled 3 variants of its Doot Nano drones to the Indian Army, including a variant that can be armed with explosives to convert it into kamikaze UAV. The Doot Mark-1 weighs around 200 grams, an endurance of 30 minutes and maximum speed of 80 km per hour, and will feature artificial intelligence capabilities to identify up to 80 different objects. Several countries including Cambodia have expressed interest in procuring the Nano drone, and discussions for potential procurement is underway. The Indian Army has inducted 600 Vibhav self-neutralizing anti-tank mines manufactured by Kalyani Group that will provide mobility kill against all enemy armored vehicles. It incorporates mechanical timer, an electronic anti-handling and anti-lift device that stays active for 120 days once armed, and it will self-neutralize after 120 days. The Indian Army has signed a deal with Bharat Electronics for the supply of 160 cutting-edge mobile secure satellite terminals that will offer unparalleled resilient military communication support to troops deployed in remote far-flung areas, and will also augment communications for para-special forces while being employed for rapid small team surgical operations. Lithuania's State Border Guard Services has selected India's MKU Limited as its supplier of tactical ballistic helmets. MKU has offered its Kavro ultra-lightweight helmet to Lithuania that offers unmatched agility and protection for Marines. Kavro ballistic helmet system that guarantees top-tier safety against high-energy threats, and its night vision monocular sight and thermal weapon sight.